Alright everybody, welcome to the updated tutorial for how to join the left lane custom Chrome 128 player ATS server. So what we're looking at here is the American Truck Sim page. First thing you're going to want to do is make sure that you are on betas none. You do that, go over here, right click that, down to properties, and down in here you'll click betas. Anything in here, if you're in a beta, be in none. This is we are up to date for the most current version of the game, which is at the moment 1.53. 1.53. If you do want to run the VR beta, that is also an option as well. It's going to be the exact same setup. You just select this Oculus and open VR beta instead of none. So usually that one is a couple of weeks out after the standard one, so as long as you're on betas none, you are good to go. Next step you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your file explorer here and find Documents, American Truck Sim, and scroll way down in all my Steam profiles in here, and this one right here, config.cfg. So this will be your next step after you ensure that you're on betas none. You'll right click this, left click it, then right click it. You can either open it with Notepad, or I prefer Notepad++. I will leave a description, a link in the description to that. There it is. So this is where you're going to do the majority of your editing and whatnot. The first line you're going to want to edit is this guy right here. So take this 8 out. 128. This is why I like Notepad++, because it updates in live time what I've edited and what is saved. So that is unsaved. If I hit Control S, it turns green. Now it's saved. So that is one line you're going to want to change. The other one is a little bit down. There's a lot of lines in here, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm going to hit Control F to find. And so there's the max convoy size right there. We can backspace that out. I'm going to search buffer right here. So this is the one you're going to want to edit as well. Take this 10 out, and you're going to want to change that to either 50 or 60. We'll try 50 at first. Whoops. We'll try 50 at first, and again, see it's orange. Control S to save it. There you go. Those are really the only two lines that you'll have to change in here. There's a whole bunch of other stuff you can get into in here if you wanted to, but the two main ones to join the server, of course, this one here, 128, and this guy right below it, which is the page buffer size. This just allows for larger images to come in, especially because we have a lot of bigger trucks, bigger mods and things, and you get around 20 or 30 people. It will help to prevent your game from crashing. So that's what you do in here. Next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find our left lane Discord, which I will drop a link to in the description as well if you haven't already navigated your way to this video from said Discord. I know it's a little overwhelming. Don't worry about all these support channels. There's nothing in there. To get the mods, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit. Usually there's some stuff going on in the announcements channel here if there's any new releases, things like that. This is where you'll usually find them. But the main place for new people to come in is this thread, this forum right here, ATS mods. The standard ones that you are going to need will be in this required mods channel. Everything's right here. So you've got your Mega Mod 150 hotfix, the temp hotfix, which is not as temp should be, and the skin pack version 3. These four are mandatory to join into the server. And then of course there's a load order picture here. I usually try to update this every time that we change a mod or whatever. I do update this screenshot. This is the load order for those four main ones right in the middle here. So the skin pack, hotfix, and V4.2 for the Mega Mod. Those three are mandatory to join. These two down here, the Mega Map, you can use that one if you have all of the state expansion DLC up to the most current one, up to and including the most current one. And then this one here is an optional version of the Alaska North to the Future map as well. We do require proof of purchase for this one because it is a paid mod, so just upload your receipt and we will give you a copy of that for use in the server. This one here, this shows you how to check your version of this mega map. We did have an update where the name wasn't updated, so if you click the info button in your your mod manager in ATS, and I'll show you how to do that when we get there, this will show you how to check what the package name is. So just make sure that that package name is the 1.53_3. Any of the optional mods that you would like, there are a whole bunch of them in here. There's the optional map mod, of course, is this guy. This is 1.53.4. This one does include the North America background, the road connector for the Alaska optional mod, mega map, which includes the southern portion of Canada, and Reforma, Mexico as well, and as well as coast to coast. Every state right to the east coast is all in there, and that is part of that. All right. Next step is moving your downloaded mods into the mod folder. So I have mine pinned to quick access here. That's something you can do as well. If you don't have it, it's super easy to find it. Documents, American Truck Sim, mod, right here. If you don't have a mod folder, right click in empty space, which I'm going to have a hard time finding empty space, but that's fine. I can click over here and go new folder. And just simply make yourself a new folder and call it mod, lowercase m and no s, and then you can dump the files in there. So delete that because I don't need it. So a couple of ways you can do this, but I find the easiest way is cut and paste. I have mine in a folder here because I've already downloaded them forever ago, and I don't want to go searching through my downloads folder. So basically, I'm going to come in here. You can either draw a box around them like this to select them all, click one, hit Control A. There's a whole bunch of different ones. Top one, click, hold Shift, that kind of thing, select them all. I do have the optionals in here as well. I'll show you how to deal with those. But easiest way, right click, hit cut, go in here to Documents, ATS, and Mod, and then in here just hit paste. And there you go. That'll show all of the ones that we just dumped in here. So the temp hotfix, map hotfix, blah blah blah, all those guys. So once you've done that and you've got them all in your mod folder, you should be good to go to launch your game. Alright, game's running. So first of all, I started this with 0 mods active so I can show you guys how to set them all in the right order. Normally I have 7 or 8 active in here, but 4 is the mandatory. So we'll go through and get those set up. Best way to do it is just start from the bottom and work your way up. So the mandatory 4, first one is the Mega Mod 4.2. That one goes on the list. Then you're going to go with the temp hotfix, which is this guy here. Your 150 hotfix, which I believe is this one. Nope, that's the map hotfix. Where's 150 hotfix? Somewhere. Hotfix. There it is. Search that, find your 150 hotfix, and then the last one is, of course, the skin pack, which is going to be, again, I gotta search, too many mods, skin pack, and we are looking for version 3 right here. These are your 4 mandatory mods. You need all 4 of those to join the server. If you do have the optional maps and things like that, the optional maps go at the bottom down here, and then any other optionals go above top. So I do have the Alaska optional as well as the mega map, so we'll put those in there. Alaska goes in here right there, and the mega map, now I need to make sure that I have the right package name. This is the one I was talking about earlier. So what I'm going to do, hit this info button. There it is right there, V1.53_3. That's the one you want. See how the name is a bit different there? So this is the guy that I want right here. So I'm going to dump that in there. This one goes above Alaska, but below the mega map right here. So any other optional maps that optional mods that you would like to have, they go above. So if I wanted to add any of these engine sound packs, they would go up here like so, up above. let's see if I wanted to add, do I have any other optionals in here? There's Tyrese optional 5 cam. There's a few other ones, the optional weather map, the 8K weather map. All this stuff is available. Well, these two are available in the in our Discord. These Zmods engine packs, most of them are optional. If they are not, we do have optional versions. So again, just send us proof of purchase in a ticket, and we can give you the optional versions. So I am not going to run them because I just like the standard engine sounds. This is kind of what I like to run with. So after I get them in this order, so you got your optionals up here, 4 mandatories here, and these 2 down the bottom. If you do run those, hit confirm. Alright, we're showing 8 mods. Let's jump into the game and see what happens. The first time you load up your mega map, if you're running the mega map, it can take a very long time to load. I've seen it take 15-20 minutes for some people, depending on your PC. Just let it do its thing. That is caching all of the navigation data for the roads and the navigation and stuff like that. So it can take quite some time to process that, as the map is huge, especially if you're running the mega map, Alaska, etc. So let it do its thing. It should eventually load through, and then we will join the convoy. Alright, so once your game loads up, this will be your kind of main menu. I would recommend starting a new profile for joining the server, just to eliminate any possibilities of mod conflicts and stuff like that, just to be sure that that doesn't happen. So so that being said, if you do start a new profile, we do have there's a profile booster. It is in the Discord server, which you can find right here in the How to Join 128 channel. Just simply activate this on Steam. It is a workshop mod, so just toss it in there, run 1 delivery in single player, and you will usually end up with about this much money, because that's what I just did, $4.4 million. I can go up in here and get all my skills, so all of these I can add and whatnot, and basically that's kind of just a way to help prevent any mod conflicts if you were using mods on in previous profiles, or if you were joining different servers, those kind of things. So recommend always try to start from scratch, but yeah, if you don't want to start from scratch, by all means go ahead and use that profile booster. So that being said, before we join the convoy server, I just want to go over the truck dealers. So in here is where you'll find all of our mods. You'll want to go down to this box right here, Access Mod Dealer, and in here is everything that we have in the Mega Mod 4.2. So we'll just click on this one, for instance, kind of one of my go-to trucks. We stretch it right out, you know, lower it, all kinds of different things on here. Even in the skins, there are some custom skins down here. Oh, maybe they're at the top. Yeah, they're at the top. So there's PBJ Truckin', Donkey Kong, Fitzgerald, you know, all kinds of custom stuff. Left lane ones, these are all adjustable colors. So have a look through here, see what you like. If you do want a custom design, we do that as well. You just have to open up a ticket for it, and there is a small cost for that as well. One option to help prevent crashes as well is down in the graphics option. So you go here and you want to go to options, go down into graphics and hit this to extend out the advanced options, and scroll way down here to interior shadows. You want to turn this guy off and hit apply. This is due to us running modded trucks. They usually don't have interior shadows set up for them, so it'll be looking for them, and when it can't find them, it will usually crash your game. So turning that one off can definitely help reduce some crashes as well. Now that we've gone through that, we will join the convoy. So we'll get out of here, go to convoys, convoy lobby, and hit continue. Now, first thing you want to do is go into your advanced filters up here. I already have them set, but you'll want sessions with mods checked, sessions with optional mods checked, and to filter out some of the unnecessaries, go to dedicated server, hit save, and then OK. If you don't save it, it won't keep that there. So this will be the one you're trying to join, and over here you can see it's processing. This can take quite some time. Again, these are quite large files, so just wait it out. Once this thing stops circling, you'll see all of these are installed. This one is still processing, which is going to be this LLC Skin Pack V3 that has a bunch of the updated stuff in it, including that international stretched out frame I was showing you there. So as long as you have all of these in the right order and installed, the mandatory 4 will be installed, and then this says optional or absent on server, but it is set to optional. So as long as you get that, this will light up green and you can hit join. And there we go, you're in the server. As this tutorial says, let's click this. This is everybody that's in here. If you wanted to, you could go and click that to filter out the jobs. Any of these, you can see that that's a shared job, so you can view and take the same one. This will show you how many people are on this job, as well as where it is and whatnot. If you do want to bring your own trailer, I don't have my own truck or anything like that right now because I just started this profile, but normally in here you would go own truck and trailer. You do have to have the correct trailer for that job though, so I would have to go with this because I don't own a truck and I don't have the correct trailer. So that is how you kind of navigate this. The total numbers is up here. You shouldn't have to ever search for it, but if you do, there is the session ID here, and that's kind of how this all works. I got my mod buttons down here, so you guys won't have these. You'll have probably leave session and mute, and that's that. The trailers, you can find those in the trailer purchase. Again, we do have modded trailers. Livestock trailer here, nitro mods. This is the Rackley. This one's kind of a neat one, but you do have to have the specific deck for it. So if it's this one is the deck, and then there's the rail as well, and those carry specific jobs. So you do have to have either this one or this one, and the jobs are not compatible on either of the trailers. So if you are taking a Rackley, make sure that you have the right one, and if you're hosting a Rackley job, just make sure to note whether you're using the deck or the rail. If you do have an issue and we're looking for some info on what's maybe crashed you or things like that, this is about the easiest way to help us out. So again, you'll go to Documents, American Truck Sim, and you'll scroll down until you find this file right here, game.log or game.log.txt, whichever one. Don't send the crash. That means nothing to us. Send the game.log. This will tell us exactly what mods you're running, what your settings are, and then should tell us exactly what crashed you. And then same with putting it into the Discord. Easiest way, copy it, go back to Discord, find your ticket, which would be in here. I'm just going to find this one, and then right click here and hit paste. That will drop that entire file in here. If you can't, if it doesn't allow you to attach things, just let us know, and we do have to change permissions on the tickets in order for you guys to be able to upload things. So just let us know that you want to send a game log, and we can allow it. There's also the support voice channels as well in the Discord. We do have a few of those, so you can screen share if you're having issues. This is the only one you guys can join, but we can move you into the other two as needed. So that's it. Happy trucking.
Queen puppy boy. I love them old Mac.